Hi guys, it's Troy from Troy Anderson Nitro RC. I just want to make this video on taking care of your stuff, especially after run. Um, Now, all these cars have been driven. The Kyosho's probably had 15 to 20 tanks put through it. The HBI monster truck's probably around about the same. The Neo I restored from an old clanger that were found in a second-hand shop that was filthy dirty, but everything still worked. So I thought I'd make a little bit of a project and rebuild it. Now, I just want to talk a little bit about take care of what you got and the reasons why. You know, if you're out there and you know you've got a lot of money to spend on a sport, and you don't care if your stuff's dirty, and you don't care if you look after it. If it breaks, you can go and get another part and fix it. Then good luck to you. But not everybody has that opportunity, and but people that don't have that opportunity are still into the hobby, and they're passionate about the hobby, and they're passionate about their cars, and they look after them like they're the most valuable thing that they own, because they probably are the most valuable things that they own. Now, I just want to show you what I mean. Like, this car here is a Cosho Inferno Neo 2.0. Now, I found it in a junk shop. I paid $200 for it. I think once before I showed you, it's the old body there, it was pretty hacked up. So, you know, you would never know it's driven. I mean, it's spotless. You know, look at the shine, the engine, there's not a scratch on the cooling head. Underneath, every time I come home from running it, or running any of my gear, I clean them up. Now look at that, from front to back, spotless, not a piece of dirt, piece of grass, nothing. The pipes are still shiny, the tank's still like the day I bought it. All the servos are, and the plastic parts are like the day I rebuilt it. You know, that's the Neo. Now, the HBI bullet, most people, you know, aren't into temp scale monster trucks. At the time, I bought it for a little bit of fun, something that was small that I could just whack in my bag and roll it down to the local park and have a bit of fun with it. It's, like I said, probably had about 20 to 25 tanks through it, and it looks perfect. I'll take the top off. Start from the back. Look at all that shine on the plastic. There's not a mark on the cooling head. pipe shiny, the tank's like the day I bought it. Everything is perfect. Now, if you were to show this to someone that was looking for a brand new HPI 1/10 scale 3.0 nitro monster truck, they'd think this is brand new, but it's had 25 tanks through it. Now this guy, I want to talk about a little bit of the backstory of why I'm doing this video. Now this guy here is the Show MP9 TKI4 Nitro. Now you might notice it's got a couple of different stickers. It's got the alpha stickers on it because it's got the alpha motor in it now. I got the ProLite Badlands put on, which I'll tell you a story about in a minute. The rest of it, there's not a mark on it. I've never, the cooling head. Look at it. It's nice and clean and shine. There's not a mark on it. Inside, start from the back. All of the plastics, the mud guards, all servos, the fuel tank, the steering and all the suspension. Now you might notice a hole where the steering servo is meant to be. Well, a background story to why I'm doing this video is, how passionate you can obviously tell that I am in the sport of RC. Now, now you've seen all the cars that I have. I showed you in a previous couple of videos, that I don't own a car and how I have to pack them up on a removalist trolley and walk half a kilometre to the nearest park to drive them and half a k to drive them back. And then yesterday, since I put the Badlands on, not yesterday but the day before, I had issues with the servo saver. I had to adjust it and it was locked, and I finally fixed that issue, and then the steering started moving perfectly. Then yesterday I took it out for a run. I probably 30 seconds into the run, it decided to turn itself to the left and started pouring out with smoke. So obviously I run over, I just disconnected the battery. I brought it home and pulled it out because obviously it's dead. It's got a big hole in the side where it got too hot. I'm a bit disappointed. Show is not a bad brand. They're considered up there. They've been around for a long time. For the money that you pay for this car, you would think they'd have a steering servo that could handle the Badlands tyres and a little bit extra power you get out of the Alpha 850T 5 engine. Now, it's disheartening. I love my cars. I love driving them. I love bringing them at home. I love cleaning them. I love fixing them. I love wrenching on them when something goes wrong, like with the Neo. I reconditioned and rebuilt the shocks. I put the extra ring and pinion in the diffs. In the diffs. I put the three issue clutch on. It's got now. I installed the the KE 21 SP and the car show pipe that comes with it. That was in my MP9 that when I first bought it. Now the problem is, to most people, let's run down to the local hobby shop and get a servo. Now I just don't have the funds to do that. I can't. It's impossible. Now for all the hours and attention and enjoyment I get out of running and fixing and tinkering and cleaning these cars, to have them to try to find the money to pop a servo that's not going to burn out in the first 30 seconds of being put back into the car is disheartening. Now for me to come up with $70 doesn't sound a lot of money, but I'm not in a good place financially at the moment, and that's through personal reasons and breakup, and I won't go into my personal life, but maybe you can get the gift. I'm going to have to save up for 4 or 5 weeks just to get a half decent servo to put back in so I can run the car. Now, for someone who takes such good care of their cars and likes to get out there and run them and you know, be in the sport of RC and be able to upload videos and have people like Woogie and Muggy Maniac and Family Leland, liking your videos. It makes you feel proud. It makes you feel like you've done something good in life. Makes you feel like you're achieving something in life, which I need because, I'm not going to lie, I suffer badly from anxiety and depression, and I've recently been in hospital, and I was in hospital for quite a while, and the only thing I wanted when I got out of hospital was to get back into RC, and it was just timing that when I got out, I got my tax check back and was able to go and spend a bit of money and get back into the sport. But, money doesn't grow on trees, and that money's gone now, and now I've got to try and find at least $70 to get a servo that's not going to burn out because of some little bit extra power and a little bit extra grip. So, I'm not moaning, and I'm not looking for sympathy, and I'm not looking for, anything other than people to recognise, know what you've got, take care of it. These things are an amazing thing. They're, they're nothing short of therapy for me. without RC at the moment, I'd probably go crazy. Now, I'm just, I'm just happy that I've got the Neo to still run in the HBI, because if I only owned one car and I had to save up for 5 or 6 weeks to get a servo, I'd go insane. Um, I enjoy packing my gear up and walking half a kilometre down to a park to play with it, to get it out, to bring it home, to clean it up again and get it ready for the next time. It doesn't bother me. I'd walk 2 kilometres. Um, so just take care of what you got. Know the value of what you got, because there's a lot of people out there that just, if something breaks on their stuff, they can't just run down the whole shop and get another one sent, or another one bought. They're just, it's just impossible financially for some people to be able to do that. And I'm not saying there's some rich guys out there that are buying all the good stuff and you know stuff. Nothing like that. I'm not trying to compete that way. I'm just trying to say in general that the average Joe either has these type of cars and doesn't take care of them, or has these type of cars and loves them for what they are and takes care of them, and then when they break, are heartbroken because they know what it's going to take to get that part, to get that car running again, especially after the amount of time they spend on making everything nice on the car so it doesn't break. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the day, and I'll persist and, in time I'll have my servo. Until then, lucky enough to have the Neo that I rebuilt and a little HPI buggy to have a bit of fun with. So, just promise me, guys, take care of yourself. Doesn't matter if you got plenty of money in the bank or you're like me and you got none. Take care of it. Know the worth of what you got. Enjoy the hobby, because I'm telling you, if you take care of your gear, it's a much better experience when you get down to the track or to the park, and you know that you've got everything perfect and you did it, and then you can sit there and watch your achievement running around the park. Anyway, I'm out for now, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.